Hello everyone, welcome to yet another exciting video about TBC. First of all, I want to apologize for making this video late. I had a job on my hand, a website that I'm designing, so I had to focus on it to deliver on time. And for those of you guys who are members of TBC who are looking for ways to get value for their TBC, okay, I also offer website design for 50% cash, 50% TBC. If you also want to learn, I also do 50% cash, 50% TBC, okay? All right, so having said that, and I believe you guys have accepted my apology, let me go and give you guys a summary of the most exciting news for every TBCian, not only for those who are joining you, but because of what it's going to do to our growth, okay? So let me just go straight to the blog, okay? All right, so there's been a lot of content about this particular August promo. That's what I'm going to focus on. You can go and read other articles on the blog, but my focus is on this. All right, this is my focus, and I'm going to do another video after this, okay, so as to clear the air, because I know one thing with people of our generation is that we find it hard to read. Okay, I don't blame you guys, okay, I don't blame you guys. There's so many distractions. There's social media, there is the internet and all this sort of stuff. So you guys prefer more of audio to video if you're willing to spend the data. So that's why I'm doing this video, to make sure that you guys get the right content, not only the right content but the right education, okay? So having said that, let's talk about this August promo. Now the TBC admin is taking a very huge bet, okay, let me just put it that way. The TBC admin is taking a very huge bet that this is going to help us grow a number. I see where he's going to, but the ball still lies with us, the members. Are we going to take advantage of it, of this? Are we smart enough to realize that, hey, there's an opportunity at the end of this, instead of looking at, okay, how do I just sell my TBC right now? Okay, because hey, when I look at my wallet, I see $1.6 billion worth of TBC sitting right there. Now I want to enjoy, even if it's 50% of that money, but how else can I enjoy it if I do not help the organization to get to its goal? That I do not help the community to get to its goal. And that's why you see me every day trying to bring out content about cryptocurrency, trying to bring out content about TBC, because hey, it doesn't make sense that you only know about TBC, meanwhile you don't know what's going on out there, especially with regulation. Okay? So that while you are promoting TBC, you also know what words to use and much better way to sell your TBC without coming off as anything that might put you face to face with regulators. Okay, all right, so having said that, let me just go straight to this. Okay, now I'm just going to do a summary. I've read this, I believe you should have read this, okay, but if you haven't read this, no problem, just listen to this video, okay, and subscribe to this channel. Now the TBC admin introduced what is called admin credits. Okay, now this is very different from bulk payment credits. I'm going to do the difference video next. Okay, so in this particular video, or in this particular article, the TBC admin is trying to pay it forward. Okay, let me just use it now. Pay it forward. Now this is going to start in August. Okay, so what does it involve? It's one is going to help the community grow in numbers without new members in August worrying about paying admin fee, because trust me, I know a lot of people who sign up to TBC and they have financial challenges, and paying the admin fee is not in the list of their priority. Now, according to the TBC admin, this is for new members and not for old members. So this admin credit is not for renewing your Kringle.cash account, okay? It's not for an old member, it's for new members. Let's say you were back then in TBC 004, Okay, you didn't have the Kringle.cash account, you just left things as they are, and you came back and you want to start afresh. That means starting afresh means you paying the admin, you opening a Kringle.cash account, paying the admin fee, getting the TBC 009 wallet. Okay, in this case you are new. Okay, in this case you are new. What the term old member is someone who already has Kringle.cash for a long while. Okay, that's um, someone who is old. So let me find somewhere in this article where the TBC admin explain this. Okay, so all right, so somewhere here he said, are you ready for this? Here is what you can do with admin credit. You can use them to pay admin fee of your new referrals. In quote, new referrals. So you can use them for one of your inactive referrals. Okay, so inactive referrals, people who just signed up dormant for months, and all of a sudden, because of the admin fee, admin credit, they want to now come and use it to pay. No, it's not for them. So so you cannot use them for one of your inactive referrals. If your referral has ever paid the admin fee, then they are not new. So if your referral, okay, let me just clear the air about this. If your referral has ever, that means they have at one time paid the admin fee, they are no longer new. So this is to reiterate my steps earlier when I said inactive. Okay, so what the TBC admin is trying to say here is, if you're an old member, let's say you've been here for 1 year, you have Kringle.cash account, but you have never paid the admin fee, then you are considered new. Okay, but if you have been here for 1 year or so since the creation of Kringle.cash account, and you paid, even if this is the $10 fee, you've paid a single fee, you're no longer a new person. Okay, so if they register for a KCBO but never pay the admin fee, then they are new, and you can use these admin credits on them even if they registered years ago. They are especially new if you are just now within the month of August signing them up. So I hope this is very clear. These are for new, not for old referrals. So obviously you can use this admin credit to pay for your own KCBO account, right? So let me just say this again to clarify the air. If you have a Kringle.cash back office account, or you had TBC 004 but you never had Kringle.cash account, you're still classified as new. Okay, now if you had a Kringle.cash account and you have at one time paid the admin fee, whether it's the $10 or whatever fee it was before, you are an old member. So you are not for the admin. Your admin credit those who have never paid, whether they joined 2 years ago, 3 years ago, okay, but they have never paid a single dime to a TBC admin as admin fee. Those people are considered new members in TBC. So how do you now get this credit? It's very simple. It starts in August. From 1st August it starts. Now everybody who is going to participate is going to have access to only 2 admin credits. So it still boils down to the duplication theory of 2 bring 2. So you refer to people, pay the admin fee for them using the admin credit. Those 2 people will also have their 2 own admin credit, and those people will go ahead and pay their own admin credit. So I'll still come down to the benefit of doing this. Okay, so so um but for you to activate this now, for you to activate you having the admin credit, I'm very interested in this. Okay, personally, so for you to activate this admin credit, that means you have to pay your own admin fee, either with Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum, or with Bitcoin Bounty, or with bulk payment credit. Whichever one of these ones I mentioned that you use to make the payment, this qualifies you for admin credit for those you are going to refer. So let me say this again. for you to get the admin credit or qualify for the admin credit, qualify, I mean, in terms of having the admin credit and using it to do your registrations, okay, and refer people, okay, you have to pay your admin fee in the first day within the first week of August or within August, whether it's first week, second week, third week, I don't care. But you have to pay your admin fee first before you can get the admin credit activated in your back office for you to use to pay the admin fee or those you referred. Okay, so the TBC admin say here, so cleared here. Let me just see if I can highlight this. All right, so for some here, the TBC admin said, you might be saying, I thought these are free. Why do I have to pay my admin fee to get them? Well, your KCBO account is not free. These admin credits are free. Bulk payment credits are not free either. You have to pay for each and every bulk payment credit you get. It doesn't matter how the admin fee gets paid within the month of August. It could be Bitcoin or other coin options, by bulk payment credit or by Bitcoin bounties. And it even includes payment by admin credit. All payments will result in getting 2 admin credits with KCBO. So you heard it, okay? So you have to pay the admin fee, even if it means that you're a new person, okay, and you joined in the month of August, and your admin fee was paid for you by your sponsor with admin credit, which he earned when he paid his own admin fee. Then that means you have qualified for admin credit yourself, 2 admin credit. Then you go and find 2 people, and if you're smart enough, you're going to take advantage of the 24 and the 48-hour rapid challenge, meaning that if you paid your admin fee, let's say you paid it with admin credit and you receive 2 admin credits, you have within 24 hours to refer 2 people and pay their own admin credit for them, the admin fee for them using the admin credit assigned to you. Automatically that gives you 10 million cookies. Okay, 10 million cookies. Then for my calculation, that should give you about 100,000 cookie Kringles, if I'm correct. Then if your friends who you referred and paid the admin fee for them using the admin credit refer their own 2 people within the same space, within their own 24-hour space, okay, and they paid for those people using admin credit, okay, automatically you're going to get 100 million cookies, which if you remove 2 zeros will give you about 1 million Kringles. Okay, so consider the impact this will have on rapid rewards. It will be so easy for all the new members that sign up during the month of August to collect on both 24 hours as well as the 48-hour rapid reward, which will set them up to have 1.1 TBC. At today's value, 1.1 TBC is worth $10 million. That alone should excite people to pay the admin fee if they have to, in order to capture the result of having 1.1 TBC. By the time they redeem their cookies, it all fits together nicely. Okay, so you will also notice that when you look at your referrals in the KCBO, that's Kringle.cash back office, the ones that you use the admin credits will show admin credit instead of pay. So it will be easy to read that and help you remember who you use the credits on. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the article, there may be a situation that comes up where I will have to bring this August promo to an abrupt end before we finish the month of August. One of such situations will be perhaps due to the hyper growth this promo creates. These new members may be more susceptible to negativity infecting them because they have not been fortified by a full, complete knowledge about TBC that takes time to acquire. New members could overwhelm our TBC leaders, and if they are negatively charged for any reason, it could be dangerous to keep the hypergrowth going all month long during the month of August. We don't want to have a large negative infection within our TBC community, so I encourage these new members to keep it positive all month long so I don't have to put the brakes on this promo. Also, if I think it will continue to help, I might even extend the promo into the month of September. No doubt, August is going to be a very exciting month for the TBC community. Well, I'm also excited because I'm going to see the number of TBC members skyrocket. But there's always a backlash, okay? There's always a blind side to having this hyper growth, now which is control. Look, when you have a lot of people coming to your community and there is not enough room for education, especially from the people who are referring them, because it's new person referring new person, new person referring new person, and there is no platform for them to get education for themselves about TBC. There's no platform for them to get enlightened about TBC. You are setting them up for negativity, which will end up hurting TBC because, look, the wave of bad news that they will spread or negative news that they will spread about TBC will hurt the community. So we have to be smart about this. Then also, this is not an opportunity for you to go and sign on all your whole family members. Well, you can wish to do so, but for me, that does not impact the community because when you sign up your whole household, unless they decide to become super recruiting machines, then we have an advantage. Okay, it is good for the community. But if there is no guidance and they just sign up for signing sake or you just signed up for signing sake, then we just have dormant members which will not transpire to hyper growth that we need. So we need hyper growth but with education. So my advice to you is, if you're going to take advantage of this to build a community or to build a team and get people to join on a daily basis, then you need two key apps. Okay, you need the Billion Coin app for education content. Okay, the Billion Coin app for educational content. Then you need the TBC Education TV app, whereby members can get information straight from the mouth of the voices of TBC. Okay? Straight from the mouth of the voices of TBC. Trust me. Okay? These two ways you won't be overwhelmed by information. In education information, you won't be overwhelmed by sign-ups. And at the same time, for the TBC leaders, this is also a time for them to leverage the platform. Okay, if you are listed on the TBC Education TV app and you are unlisting your videos, then this is the time for me to advise you to make them public. Okay, it's an advantage of you in terms of earnings. It's an advantage for you in terms of people getting to know you, because trust me, we're going to have massive growth. But those that will end up selling TBC more, that will have more success about TBC, are those who are accessible but with control. All right, so that is why the Billion Coin app and the TBC Education TV app is there to guide them. Okay, to guide them so that they don't have to go to Google to rely on information from Google. They don't have to start looking for one Telegram group or the other to join who is fostering his or her own agenda. All they need to do is listen to you and listen to the content in the app and the content on the blog. Okay, so guys, so I see you guys next time. So Obeleagu, take care. Bye for now.